If it's not, we're vibing with it either way. All right. All right. So, one of the questions that I get all the time, we got all the cameras rolling. We got one, we got two, we got three. One of the questions that I inevitably am going to get during this entire situation is why I wear the similar shirts all the time, and this is why. So this is a regular extra large shirt. I'm a huge Eagles fan. Eagles, fly, fly. Let's get it, baby. Anyway, this is what happens every single time I wear an extra large shirt. So, I don't wear extra large shirts. I wear extra large tall. Is this on my face? Did that just flip up? I think it flipped up. Anyway, I wear extra large. I wear extra large tall shirts. This looks much better. Feels much better. Doesn't show my belly. Anyway, so that's why I wear tall shirts. And that's why I don't have that many. Because I'm a grown-up and I forgot. I'm a grown-up and I didn't know that I wore extra large tall shirts until I was like 30. Or just tall shirts in general. I didn't know that I wore them until I was like 30. So, I don't have that many. Anyway, so today is supposed to be lunges and pull-ups. But I hate lunges and I want to do Bulgarian split squats because if you play basketball, you know what I'm talking about. All right. We'll try take number 2. We will try take number 2. Let's get all these cameras set back up. So, I don't even know where I was at. Basketball players, if you suffer from jumper's knee, I do sometimes, but I do know that it helps if you do Bulgarian split squats with a heavy weight and kind of work through that full range of motion or try to, it helps with that. So first thing we're going to do warming up wise, is move the weights. But first thing we're going to do is, you guys already know world's greatest stretch. So we're going to bang out some of these real quick. We're going to change up just a little bit. Ooh. Oh, your boy's sore. Ooh. To be honest, I'm not sure how I'm working with being so sore. But like it just seems to, it's like I'm sore and then when I start moving, when I start doing stuff, I'm not as sore, which makes sense. Blood flow, all that good stuff. Big back, big open. All right. Woo. Okay, so next we are actually going to do Spanish squats. So what Spanish squats do, it's an isometric contraction for your quads. That'll kind of help us, again, get more blood flow to our quads and get this right. So what we're going to do for a Spanish squat is turn on YouTube because that's what we do first. All right. Did you guys just see that? Listen. Again, every time I turn on anything, it's just political ads. Ah! Anyway, okay. Spanish squats. Now that we got the anger out. Spanish squats. Get a band, a thick band. Some people do it where they put the band around and they do both. I just do single and kind of just evenly spread it out. I'm sorry if you guys see my butt crack. But, so get a little bit of tension on it and squat down. Right? There you go. You hold this for 45 seconds or so, I think. So what I'm going to do is three sets. I know you guys can't see it because I'm a chunky, but my quads are working right now. So that's it's like a wall squat, except a little bit harder. Ooh, I don't know how long that was. I didn't count. But we'll do like 2 sets of those, and we will vibe it out. There it is. These batteries. So I have the Canon R8. That's what that camera is, the nicer looking one. And I love it. I love that camera. It looks beautiful. The image is amazing. The problem is that it just dies. Like, I have 4 batteries, and it just dies without any warning. Like, I'll just look over at the screen. That's what happened. I looked over the screen and it was dead. And ironically, that is the camera right there that I have the microphone on. So when it dies, the microphone dies. So, annoying. Anyway. We do have a Jezebel. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, girl. We do have a Jezebel with us. So if you suffer from knee pain, usually, a lot of times it's either hips or ankles that is the knee pain. Jumper's knee is in your patellar tendon, which is the one in the front. When you do these and you have patellar tendon pain, you will feel instant knee relief, like almost instantly. Like I have jumper's knee kind of, and I don't jump that high. Don't get it twisted. I don't jump that high, but I do land with a lot of force because I'm 300 fucking pounds. So a lot of times after I get done playing basketball on Sundays, you guys will see this for the most part, I think. On Sundays, I play basketball twice. I play in Columbus, and then I come down back to where I live at and play here. So that's a lot of repetitive motion on my knee. Again, having 3 knee surgeries, that definitely does a number on you. But we will not let that stop us. Period. You know what I'm saying? What do the kids say nowadays? Period. With a T. Because we can't spell. Hey. I feel like such an old guy saying that. I wish you guys could see how my legs just shaking. You could probably see it on that camera with my big old booty. Ooh. I don't know how long it was, 30 seconds, give or take. I actually wrote down a couple notes that I wanted to talk to you guys about, which is funny. Just 3 things. They're not really huge. Whatever. I'll get in them in a minute. Actually, I'm talking about one of them right now. I actually talked about it. The Spanish squat. I love the Spanish squat. I need to do it more, to be honest. It's like one of those things, like, you know what to do, but like, and I could tell somebody what to do, but I just don't do it sometimes. I don't know. Whew. That felt good. I definitely need to do that more. One of the craziest things is, so you can see this, I can pull this heel up to my butt, right? This heel, I cannot. This is the knee that I had surgery on. Which is also one of the problems. I can't get my knee into full flexion. Extension is where your leg is out. Flexion is where you pull it back. Closed. Flexion, closed. Anyway, I cannot put my knee into full either, actually. My left leg is a lot more straight than my right leg is. And I can't bend my right leg as much as I can my left leg. And that's one of the things I actively do work on. I have a thing, and I pull my leg closer to me. All right. There we go. All right. So that's enough of that. I'm going to do one more warm-up. This is a balance board, I believe it's called. Anyway, I'm going to try to do... Hold on. What I'm going to try to do is... I probably should do it this way. On my right leg. So, I'm just riddled with problems because right knee surgery, left leg, always roll my ankle. I'm sure those 2 things have something to do with each other. But, so with this, I try to high knee into airplane. I do that 3 times. It kind of just turns on those stabilizer muscles. You might think this is easy. And it might be easy to you. 'Tis not. 'Tis not easy for Jay. All right. And I think that's my good side that I usually do it on. All right. Nah, we're all right. We got balance. Oh, goodness. Uno. Ooh, perfect. Woo! I ain't gonna lie. You want a burner? Man, do that 5 times. That's a burner, bro. All right. Now that we got a nice little honey glaze going, put this back down. All right. So the first one I'm going to do, I'm not going to have any weight on it. I'm not going to do any weight because I'm weight. I'm heavy. So I learned this trick to do Bulgarian split squats, right? You stick your leg out, stand up from that spot, go down, and now you have a good angle, right? So we're going to do 10 on each side. Turn that foot out. And hopefully your body's symmetrical so you can just put your other foot there. I might not go any weight because that was a struggle, to be honest. All right. My left leg is definitely my stronger leg. Ooh. We're counting that as set 1 because that was a killer. What are you doing? Yeah. So, one of the... I heard something really interesting. Now we got a Harper. What doing, babe? Sit. What her do, babe? Did you think I was talking to somebody? Did you think I was talking to somebody? No, I'm not talking to nobody. Go lay down. Go lay down. Or leave. Either way. I just had to restart one of my angles because it died, or it didn't. The storage ran out. Anyway, so one of the things they said on the podcast I listened to, Mind Pump, which is where this workout came from, is practicing technique, right? And I never thought about this analogy, but a 12-year-old who has been playing baseball his whole life will throw a baseball further than a bodybuilder with a ton of muscle, right? And it's not absolutely not because the 12-year-old has more muscle than the bodybuilder, because that's kind of the point of bodybuilding, is to build muscle. It's because he's practiced the technique, right? In my own life, that actually happened. I was a quarterback a long time ago, but I love technique stuff, right? So when videos come across my feed on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or whatever, I watch them, right? So, and it kind of just brings me a little nostalgia, like, oh, I used to play quarterback, I get it. So I don't know, this was probably last year at some point. My buddy Ryan, shout out Ryan Ankum, owns Anabar. Him and his buddy co-own Anabar. Harper, baby, go lay down. We had been drinking a little bit. We had a football, and so he goes, I bet you I could throw this football farther than anybody, blah, blah. And I was like, well, let me see how you throw. So he throws it, and I go, I promise you I will throw that ball farther than you. I promise you. He's like, yeah, right, blah, blah. So we end up throwing it. And I love you, Ryan, and I hope you're watching this. You are not a quarterback. So ended up throwing it, blah, blah, blah. I threw it a lot farther than him. But it was kind of that. He has a lot more muscle than me. Like, he has done bodybuilding, and he's gotten huge and yoked and jacked, all this shit. But I had the skill of throwing a football. So that was that was a little cool thing that kind of brought me back to that situation, is that, like, it's not always about how big and strong you are. I mean, think about think about it in terms of MMA or even boxing, right? Like somebody who's 260, Bradley Martin, will get knocked out by somebody who's 150 pounds because they have the technique. Doesn't matter how hard you hit if you can't hit what you're trying to, you know? So that's kind of, in saying that, what I'm saying is if you practice the technique of Bulgarian split squats, of overhead press, of back squats, of bench press, you will be better than somebody who has more muscle than you because you understand the mechanics of it. So that's kind of, that was what I was getting at with that whole shindig. Let's hit this step and stop talking. I'm going to put on, I have these other shoes. I think I'm going to put these on real quick. All right. I don't know if these are going to help. They're kind of the same shoes, to be honest, but these are the training versions. All right. Ooh. Oh, this one feels better. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These shoes is nice. Whew. That's nice. I don't think it's the shoes. I think it's just because my body had gotten warmed up. Okay. Pretty girl. But yeah. Practicing the techniques are huge. I mean, to be honest, we all should know that statement, but I think we forget it a lot of times. Like, you could have all the schooling in the world, but if you don't practice the thing, you're not going to be good at the thing, right? You don't have to be, and being good doesn't mean you're putting up 400 pounds on the squat. There's a lot of guys, I've seen multiple people who squat 315 and they squat this far down. That's not, I would rather be strong and mobile than just maximally strong. I'd rather be both, but I'd rather be strong and have good mobility to be able to squat down like a harper, than to squat in this tiny range of motion and then say you have to get something out of that range, like further than that range of motion. That's how you get hurt. That's how a lot of people get hurt, is they go past the part where they're strong at, right? You can be strong as shit, but if your body's not used to your legs going this far, you're going to get hurt in that range of motion. I think this is 3 sets. It's on my phone. We're doing 4 sets because that's what we think. Hey, Harper, I'm working out here. You doing all right? I'm working out here. You doing all right? Come on. Give me a big old hug. You gonna work out? You gonna work out with me? All right. Can you go lay down on the couch? Can you go lay down? I'm not talking to anybody, baby. I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to nobody. I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to Jazz. Can we talk to Jazz? Do you want to go talk to Jazz? All right, get off me. All right. Go. Good girl. Let's fix this butt crack problem. I did, by the way, take photos last night of the big belly. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, I already said it, but I'm going to do photos and weight on the same day, which is Monday. On Mondays, that's what I'm going to do. All right. All right. We got 2 more sets, and we got pull-ups. I can do unassisted pull-ups, like 3 of them maybe. So I'm going to do assisted ones because I want to get 10. So we'll probably use that green band that we used for the dips because I feel like that'll probably be good. This band right here. All right. I know I'm going to have a bunch of people who are form warriors looking at my form and be like, that's terrible. Mind your business, Steve. Pat. Jessica. Whew. All right. All right. All right. One more set. Ooh. You want to know something funny that I didn't notice until last video when I was talking about why I'm stronger upper body proportionately than I am lower body? This is going to sound so stupid because I say it every time. I've had 3 knee surgeries. So during those times, I've been lifting very consistently, like through everything for the past probably 10 years. And I forgot that most times, whenever somebody, period, if you don't like something, you're not going to do it. Like, it is what it is. So during the times where I had knee pain or I had ankle pain when I rolled my ankle playing basketball, I would still work upper body. So my leg strength and endurance would suffer because of that. So I would just not do legs. And also, to be honest, for the longest time, I hated doing legs. So like, it hurts, legs hurt. Right now I'm in pain. Like, I know it's good. I know I'll be fine, but it sucks. So I was thinking about it last night. I was like, bro, that is why my legs are not as strong or endurance wise as my upper body. I have built up a good base to fall back on for my upper body, as opposed to my lower body who isn't as adept, we'll say. So that was a little funny thing. I'm a lazy bum. That's why. Big old lazy bum. Old lazy bum. Just like Jezebel. I see you. All right. Last set before we do pull-ups. All right. Every time I go down, also, I am bracing the core. Same thing on the squats. Bracing that core like I'm getting ready to get punched and kind of spring back up. I try to. Ooh. Woo-wee! Woo-wee! All right. Okay. Pull-ups. All right. By the way, I love this squat rack. It would be kind of cool if it was pushed a little bit further into here and like maybe attached to the wall or something. But for $150, you can't beat it for real. Especially, I mean, I'm 6'2", 290. And I can do pull-ups on here. Obviously squats, everything. Bench, incline bench, all that stuff. And it says it's rated for 500 pounds. I don't remember. Maybe more. Maybe 800. Yeah, maybe 800. I don't know. To be honest, my whole setup for this, the most expensive part was the weights, and they were like $400. This actually, I lied. They were the weights, but the Smart Fit ones were like $800 because they're the they're the 5 to 80. The other weights were $400. The treadmill we got for free. The pull-up bar I got for free. The bar is one of the Rogue Boneyard bars. $100, I think. Can't remember. 100, 120, 150. I don't know. Anyway, this whole setup is less than $1,500 for sure. 800, 400. Yeah, for sure. Less than $1,500. I've had it for. I just got the weights for my birthday, or the dumbbells for my birthday. Everything else I've had for the last year and a half, which is cool because I saved a lot of money. Gas. We moved out of town with the gym that I used to go to, which is a great gym. Hall of Heroes, great gym. Shout out to Hall of Heroes. It's like 20 minutes away. So I saved 40 minutes of gas. And then the gym membership every month. And if I'm doing a program like this, where I do it every single day, that's every single day going to the gym. 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. You know what I mean? So that starts to stack up a little bit. Also, with gas prices being stupid expensive for no damn reason. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. We only got 8, but we're vibing. 8 is better than 0. So we got 2 more sets. This band has a rip in it, or else I would use that one. Okay, I'll use it. They're not expensive, so if it ends up ripping, I'm just gonna be in a little bit of pain, but then I'll be all right. Snap me right in my butt cheek. All right. Where's the rip at? I had at Hall of Heroes, I had one of the bands smack me right on the tush, and that hurt a lot. All right, 2 more sets. We're vibing. I don't even know if I'm in focus on this camera right now. It's pretty far away because I got the 50 millimeter on there. So I hope it's in focus. That's where all the audio is coming from. Is it in focus? Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. I was kind of scared there for a second. If the autofocus wasn't on, then I definitely wouldn't have been in focus the whole time. What is this one at? 20 minutes? All right. Are we still recording on this guy? Yeah. All right. We're doing all right. All right. We got the big band. I think this is a bigger band. All right. Yeah. All right. Okay. Only got 5 on that one, man. That sucks. We got one more set, and then we're done. All right. I did it again. What I think is happening is those 2 wires are just hitting each other or something. I don't know. All right. We got last set. I need to do like on either tomorrow or on Sunday. I need to do like a mobility for sure. It's crazy to me because I'm used to doing like the 5 rep range, like 3 to 5 rep range. That's what I've been doing for probably the last 6 or 7 months. And so doing even 10 is a struggle, like a struggle. I was doing a different program right before this that I had done for a month, and it was just 2 days, 2 or 3 days a week, 2 or 3 days a week. And so this one being every day, it actually is helping because I'm able to not be tight on that off day, which is a W for sure. I will. I must. Ah! Let's get it. All right. All right, we got 5 again, which sucks, but we're vibing. Oh, tomorrow is good. I think tomorrow's a lighter day. There's windmills, something else. Can't remember. But Sunday, like I said before, I'm playing basketball, and I play basketball twice, so you guys will see something of that, whether it's on my phone or whether it's better quality. Yeah, no. Listen, I appreciate you guys. Remember, if you want to live long, you got to be strong, baby. Ah! If you want to live long, you got to be strong.